Alright, we are back to the x1000. Something is destroyed here. What happened last time? Okay, so we are being attacked. I guess I have a bunch of pins on this stuff, on the blue science, to add modules to all of that. Okay, the most dangerous ones are dead. Let's put productivity modules over here everywhere. What is my current plan? I'm doing the blue science and I need the resources for the blue science. Other than that, I'm not going to be building much more. Current stuff is doing 1200 SPM. 10 minutes until battery. Will I make a barrier before going on other planets? Yeah, probably. Like a wall with flamethrowers, but it probably is going to be outside of the current pollution cloud. We're just trying to postpone it because I want to start doing the blue science, right? I need to start doing the blue science really soon. Once the blue science is going, I can like spend the remaining time setting up the walls because it is also going to like require a lot of time, right? I just don't want to do it right now, spend the time on that. I don't know if I can have any milestone reached today. Like, the only milestone is finishing up all of the red and green signs that I have been waiting for. Need modules. I will need to connect more oil, for sure. That's probably going to be one of the first resources. Well, technically, I am making a little bit of blue sand. I'm right now literally limited by the oil. Alright, so the plan for the oil, I want to do it by train. I could do it by pipe, but I'm a pipe hater. The trains are always better. The only thing is that I don't have the fluid wagon unlocked currently, which means that we're going to do it by barreling the oil. One all barrel, we have 50 oil. These stack to 10, so we have 500 oil in a single stack. 10 oil is kind of similar to a piece of ore, so it's kind of sticking to the same amount. Not a big deal, I think. Let's say that over here, somewhere, I will have main stop. So the thing is that we need to load it with barreling. I think the easiest way, one cargo wagon is 6 tiles. If I do 2 of these with filling the barrel, then I take the barrel from the train and I put the barrel back into the train. This will give me the fastest loading speed as I can, right? I can do it on both sides even. I don't know like if I need the speed though. Why barreling and not fluid wagons? Because fluid wagon is 200,000 science. I don't want to spend 200,000 science on it. I would rather spend this science researching something like quality module or mining productivity, you know, or bulk inserters. There is a lot of other options that are better. So I will do the barreling. It's not that bad, I think. So one of these is doing 187 oil a second. Actually, maybe I don't need the speed. So like if I am connecting just one of these, right, this is 1300%, which is only giving me a 137 per second oil. So even one of these can barrel all the oil that I'm gathering. I guess like if I calculate the speed module, speed is giving me plus 40%. So it's going to be like not 1300 but like 1800, so 180 per second, which is exactly enough for one of the assemblers. Maybe I will just do one for every side then. This for 4 cargo wagons. So all I need is to have a train which has the barrels inside, right? In a chest. How many barrels do I want to fill the entire train with them, right? But I need to make sure that all the barrels that go into the barreling and unbarreling machines, all of those come back. Cannot put into a single assembly machine like a full stack of empty barrels with inserters, maybe. I have a 1 cargo wagon with full barrels. The question is, can it put the barrel back? Because there is no space here for the filled barrel. It will work if I can put the 10 empty barrels into the assembly machine that is doing the barreling. Full barrels. Yeah, so as you can see here, I have 7. If I went through an empty chest, I will be able to do it. So instead of inserting directly here, I can do insertion through a chest. I just need a stack, right? And this should filter out the empty barrel. Because in this case, I don't need an empty slot, right? Okay, and then also I wanted to have an arithmetic combinator. So if this is the storage, let's connect all of that storage to an arithmetic combinator. So right now I have 300,000 crude oil stored in these tanks. In one of these, I can have 500 in one stack, 20,000 times 4, which is 80,000, right? So it's literally like just 10 times more than the ore. So I divide by 80,000, and this is the amount of trains that I can fill. And then I set the train limit to be equal to the amount of trains that I can fill, like that. Okay, and then the condition on this one should be that the item count oil barrels equal 1.6 thousand in one train, right? Here I have full stuff. I should probably research something with military since I have all my buffers full. What's a good military tech? Like energy shield, like I said, it will be useful. It's either that or increasing the buffer right now so that I keep buffering it, because the problem with the gray science is that it's like slow. Is there anything else that I would need, that I would want military wise before energy shield? Like the military 3 itself is also going to be needed, but that requires blue science too. I think nothing else is useful. And so exoskeleton plus energy shield. I guess the problem is like putting both exoskeletons and energy shield in my modular armor, which is super tiny. We'll probably have to do it without the energy shield anyway because of that. We'll see. I think energy shield still is useful. More useful than the fluid wagon, but probably less useful than a bulk inserter. Night vision is totally useless. Yeah, I can start doing the unloading. I want this train stop to probably be somewhere around here. Alright, this is good enough. That train is going to go for crude oil load until it's full of crude oil barrels, into unload until it's empty, until it has all the empty barrels back. So item count of an empty barrel 1.6 thousand. And also I forgot, inserters over here should be filtering out the barrels, so I don't want to put the empty barrels here. There you go. Can I see the progress bar? How do I do a progress bar? If I do more than or equal, then I say the progress bar, but equals does not give me. So let's do more than or equal, but it's supposed to be exactly equal. I think this is not too bad of a speed, and like I said, this is still like filling it faster than I can mine. And there you go. None of the empty barrels are left behind, which is important. What's my current SPM of the science, of the blue science here? I'm doing 200 per minute. Maybe this is a good enough number. I just want a buffer. Right, let's also craft. I'll do night vision, portable solar panels, personal batteries. How many batteries do I want? Like on this side here, I will have 2 exoskeletons, and that will allow me to have 2 batteries. It's either that or 1 exoskeleton and more batteries. 13,000. Okay. I crafted 13,000. I think I will just literally wait for 75,000 of advanced oil processing. Maybe like for 70,000, then I will start it. The actual blue science research. The raw resources that are required for this. So far, the copper is good, and it's the plastic that is low, which is just the oil that is low. Yeah, the acid, like, the energy shield is not just, like, about the worms that are shooting me and the biters that are biting me, but about this pit on the ground that is invisible. Well, almost invisible. The behemoth worms. They kill you really quickly. Why did they decide to attack the rail here? Alright, what am I doing except for fighting? How's my science? I need to look at the blue science. It's barely being crafted currently. I have the red chips. I have the engines. I don't have the sulfur. I think it still is just the oil. Yeah, I need to connect the oil. I can do that. So we do Control F oil. Like this is occupied, but I can still pin it so that I can make the train stop there, right? Okay, let me just pin everything, and then those that I don't, then I unpin. I think that's easier. Like, there is no way currently, right, to select a pin from a map, right? Except for looking for it in this list. And like, how do I, like, I cannot Control F the pins, right? You're supposed to have just a couple pins. Also would be nice if when I hover on a pin, I would see the preview on the actual map to know what I'm hovering instead of like looking at the preview here. Okay, that's the one. Which one did I click? Alright, whatever. I don't care. We just go through them one by one, I think, from the top one, and make sure to build the train stops there. How much science blue am I making? Blue science. In the last hour, I've been still making like 180. It's just 10 times less than I want at some point, but 10 times less is not 1,000 times less. I think this is still a good number. Yeah, you can see it like going up and down, and the reason is the oil. So I will easily double it here. Okay, this should do it. Boom, boom, boom. Speed modules. That one is done. I'll go set up another train so that we immediately improve the science production. I can see over here, stations, crude oil load, right? So because I set the limits of the stations to be the amount of trains that I can fill, I can kind of easily see the amount of resources that I have. So because over here I say iron ore load 1 out of 18, this means that I can right now fill 18 trains. And I can right now fill 3 trains with oil. The iron ore is like supposed to go down. It's just because current science is connected with the belt still. Do I do another one immediately? I might just do another one immediately. I need to like make sure that I have enough like places in the depot though. So far I have like 4 empty spots, so it should be good enough. Okay, so now I have 3 trains doing the oil. Should be good enough. Why you have solar panel pinned in the inventory? That's for the future. Right now it doesn't really matter much. But at some point, I will have an exoskeleton here, right? The amount of solar panels that I'm going to have in this grid is not going to be good enough to refill the thing. So I will have, I will need to switch the solar panels with exoskeletons. So I will have like both the solar panels and the exoskeletons here at some point, and probably like the energy shield too, so that I can refill my batteries quickly by placing a bunch of solar panels. 40 hours for space? Yeah, I mean, I have not started the science though yet. Hopefully we can still do it. But I have crafted already 30,000. Let me just research quickly the belt immunity, and then we go straight for the blue science. Belt immunity is important. Fluid oil in the last hour. So yeah, there you go. I already tripled it basically, right? So let's do this one. Waiting, heading to depot. Okay, this one is also going to depot. Yeah, because over here I have the train limit of 1. Kind of want to have the train limit of 2, or set the train limit with arithmetic combinator here too on unloading side. 8 of the, so each one of them is 25. This one is 100,000. This is 200,000. So 200,000 minus the amount that I have in those tanks. That's how much I can fill it, and then I divide that by 80,000, and that's how many trains we can receive. How long does it take for me to empty the train? I can do the unloading on both sides, by the way, so that it empties quicker. I think emptying quicker makes sense, actually. Loading quicker doesn't make sense because I'm just not doing it quick enough on the mining sites. If I really wanted to, I could have twice more. I think this should be good enough, though. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah, what did that conveyor belt do to you? I go up there and do another track this way. Dun, dun, dun. Almost died. We spit on the ground. Also, I have researched the personal shield. I should craft it. Just steel and red chips. And then I can connect over there. Where we're at and what we're doing. We are currently researching belt immunity equipment, the most important research of the run, obviously. And then after that, we're waiting for enough chemical science pack to be produced. Right now, I have been fixing the oil. So like right now I'm doing about 300 chemical science per minute, a little less than that. Need to see what else I need to improve there. So far I have crafted 35,000. I need 75,000 for the first research with the blue science, which is going to be advanced oil processing. So that's our goal. And then other than that, I'm just like clearing the expansions like always, doing some other random stuff. Let's see what is it currently. Oh, okay. It actually currently is just this thing. Looks like this is starting to buffer. So this entire thing is supposed to give me about 450. So I can start also building more and going towards 900 SPM, maybe. I have fixed this, right? So if I look at the blue signs, there you go. It's supposed to be around 450. Maybe a little less than that because of the productivity. Also, it looks like the power is no longer enough. The amount of coal that is going into the power plant is not enough. All right, we need more power. I will not take out of this coal. I will instead do a new power plant somewhere on the new coal patch that is not touched over here, probably. All right, let's do it after I set this up. Kill this because I'm polluting them. I might want to kill this nest just in case, before someone comes and tries to destroy the oil and destroys these pipes at the same time. Okay, next, what did I say I should do? So I think more oil can be connected later. The science is going good. All of the assemblers here work. Should get myself the shields for better fighting. I'm expecting something to start slowing down. Probably the engines. Probably the engines and the iron. I just have a huge buffer. I already see that not a lot of iron is going towards this steel, and this steel is like barely enough. I need more steel smelteries, by the way, right? I need like a full red belt at some point. It should be like 4 more smelteries. But looks okay for now. Energy shields, energy shields. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 is enough. I will probably just be putting like either 3 or 2 here. We'll see. If I don't have the exoskeleton yet, I will probably just do this. Because if I only use the night vision basically for power most of the time. So yeah, I will do this. Maximum consumption 240 kilowatts. So combined that would be 0.7 megawatts. Should be enough for like a minute of fighting. All right, let's see if I feel the difference. I mean, I will only feel the difference if I am taking damage. But I mean, I did step on the behemoth spit right now. And barely noticed it. I should also be watching my battery when doing this. Now, my battery is out. Then I'm back to dying instantly. They destroyed this for some reason. So the biters, for absolutely no reason, started attacking my rails here. Why? They were not blocked by anything. They were not destroyed by anything, right? I don't know what happened here. I think that literally happened for no reason. The only explanation would be if a train came this way and killed a biter, but I think my trains never go this way anyway. 500 signs per minute? That's not good. Science check. So it's the green signs. Why do I not have the green signs? On the top is over here. I have... Oh, wait, I'm out of coal for smelting? Right, because... Oh, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I made the priority for the power here. So I'm out of coal, actually. This also has been running low. Alright, my patches... A lot of my patches are going to start running low. I can stop spending coal on the grenades by stopping the military science. But I don't really want to stop the military science, I just need more coal. So the belt immunity equipment is finished. The most important technology. So let's go craft it and appreciate how amazing that piece of equipment is. We remove this solar panel, we put the immunity equipment over here, and we just stop. Amazing, right? GG, guys. The belts are no longer a problem. We have officially won the belt game. I think this is good enough. By the way, let's check the science. I made 55,000, and I am right now making it at a speed of 400 SPM. So I am pretty sure that if I start right now oil processing, the advanced oil processing, I'm pretty sure we can like just go through it and have it researched in about an hour, I guess. That's going to be the first thing next time. Alright, see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.